Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9 Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team.
Once we hit live, we're good. Is that good? Good afternoon, and welcome to the latest presentation of the Hermits Broadcasting Channel. I'm Jose Hernandez, and we're here live at La Rosa Field for your St. Augusta Prep Hermits Soccer facing the Fighting Clan of Vineland. The Hermits enter this game with a record of 5-1-1 with a recent loss to Salesianum, and Vineland is 1-4 on the season. Gents, Hermit Fest is here, and we got a packed crowd here for the biggest game of the season for the Hermits. What are you guys feeling?
I don't know, feeling pretty good. Vineland has a Hermits going undefeated until yesterday against Salesiana. So going pretty strong. Hopefully get the win.
Hopefully we just keep this momentum rolling for the Hermits, pick it up another win, we should be good to go.
Now, obviously, things are a little different this season. Salesianum game probably won't count towards the Hermits' PowerPoints ranking for Coach's Cup, so Hermits still looking pretty good, technically undefeated, obviously, with the tie against last Saturday against Clearview. Probably going to be one of those games that the Hermits drop. Obviously, they do play a lot more games than some of these Cal schools. So, again, for PowerPoints, probably going to drop the game, keep them top of the ranking. So, hopefully keep that winning streak alive here. Midfield, we got Capuccio for the Hermits. Captain just getting the toss. Should be good to go in a couple minutes. right before we get started here, we're going to do some starting lines for both teams, starting with the Fighting Clan of Vineland. In goal, we got Tristan DeLone. In the back, we have Law Hill, Nicholas Santandrea, Noah Sarnoff, and Anthony Calabrese. In the midfield, we have Alfred Constantino, Gregory Burgess, Andolfo Jimenez, Austin Donato, and Jonathan Vergara. With up top, we got Ethan Spinato. And for your St. Augustine Prep Hermits, we have in goal, number 0, Mason Taylor. In defense, we have Mike Caprice, Robert Holland, Jack Lamborn, and Sal Coppola. In the midfield, we have Mason Cassidy, Ryan Wien, David Capuccio, and up top, we got Justin Cecanecchio, Alex Clark, and John Paul Mazza. So for the Hermits, a little bit different looking here. Obviously, line up in that 4-3-3, what will transition to that 3-back. John Paul Mazza getting the start today over some of these more experienced guys. But again, Coach Eaton has a lot of depth in this squad, able to keep this squad healthy, keep them rotated. Again, great team going this year, 5-1-1. Great start for the Hermits. Again, a little cooler here today, bit of a wind. Obviously, you know, today the autumn equinox, so gonna get a little colder for a couple of these games. Starting to get later on in the day, get a little darker, but Hermits still looking to go strong.
A little windy out there. You can see the wind moving the ball. Hopefully it doesn't affect the game too much.
And with that, we are underway here at La Rosa Field. Again, your St. Augustine Prep Hermits against the Fighting Clan of Vineland. Right away, Justin Cecanecchio fighting to get the ball back right off the kickoff. As you can hear, the Richmond Rowdies already getting hyped, getting excited. Again, big game for the Hermits today, so of course the boys had to come out to support. Ball getting swung around the landboard. John Paul Mazza. Great turn there from Caprice. Just a little too heavy on the touch, and it's going to go out for a Vineland goal kick. Again, guys, Richmond Rowdies out here today. I guarantee that a lot of these players are going to feed off that energy. You saw Caprice trying to make a play early, so again, it should be really exciting. Keep that high press, high intensity. Again, with the crowd, should lead to a good game. Misplay, but ball did go out before Vine got a touch, so it will be their throw. Misplay from Wien, but able to clear by Lamborn. Great turn there from Vineland there. Try to get a shot off, but it is a swing and a miss in the box. Vineland will see that out for another throw-in. Referees say that the ball did come into play and come right back out, so Hermits will get the ball back in possession. Lamborn tried to place it up, but is intercepted by Vineland. Again, Mazza getting on the ball, trying to intercept. Job by the Hermits, keep possession, swinging around the back with Holland getting to Lamborn. Look there from Cecanecchio to try to get to Cassidy on the wing. Just not enough power behind that one. Is again Hermit's throw. Ref changes his mind. It would be a Vineland throw. Got Cecanecchio driving back to Lamborn. once again. Landmore, a guy who likes to play a lot of these through balls at the top, you see right there. Again, with the being pretty windy, it'll be pretty difficult to get a lot of these over the top, but you do have players like Clark and Mazza who has a lot of pace, try to run those balls and get some easy goals. Trying to keep it on that left side with Holland getting the ball. Bit of a low driven pass to Mazza, not able to keep possession. Ball going back to Koblu, swings it around the Lamborn on the right side. Hermits like to keep possession. A lot of space for Holland on this left side. He's going to be able to take it up the pitch. Again, trying to play that hard, low-driven pass. Just not able to get through. Good cross there by Vineland, and they are just not able to get it on target. Resort run out to get that throw. Great cross in there by Vineland to try to get a nice little tap in front of Taylor, but Hermits were just able to get there to interrupt the shot. A bit of a mistouch there. Hermits will get the throw at midfield. Great interception there by Weand. Weand plays a great ball into Cassidy. Cassidy just tried to play it, and it is blocked by Vineland. As you can see, the Rowdies putting their hands up as if Hermits were good on a field goal. Not the right time of day. Got a couple more hours till that big Holy War against Holy Spirit tonight at 6. Will be a corner for the Hermits. Great cross in there by Chekanekio. Obviously, the Hermits been being pretty considerate, running these inbound style plays as if it were basketball. Pretty good job there on getting some separation. Just wasn't able to get ahead on it in the end, going out for a violent goal kick. Great pressure there by Cassidy to win the ball back in the Hermits attacking third. Like smart, keeping it. Dropping possession, which has been pretty common for the Hermits so far. Been keeping almost all of the possession in this entire game. A really good job of moving around the back, trying to get some of these open looks. As again, Sal plays it to Holland on the left side. Kapucha just surveying the field so you can try to play anything forward, but looking for Lamborn in the back. Again, Lamborn tries to play that over the top ball and just is not successful. The ref does call a foul there. The Rowdies are in a bit of a disagreement, but obviously a little hometown bias, so can't argue with that. Ref does call an offside on that far side. Hermits do restart pretty quick. Hermits just kind of playing around their own 18. Allows Holland to get forward with this ball. Plays a great ball into Chekanekio. Takes a bit of a bounce, but great job to keep possession. Just trying to find one pass forward, but isn't able to. Weand kind of moving around at that 50-yard line. Slinger does a great job to pick out the pass to Hahn on the far side. Again, Chekanecki on that ball in the midfield. Again, Hermits just aren't able to get forward quite enough. There's a great ball there from Cassidy. Just a bit too much on that. It's going to go out for a Vineland throw. Miss there from Vineland, which leads to a errant pass, which is collected by Hahn. Again, Lamborn finds Hahn on that left side. Just a misplay there by Chekanecki. Ball rolls right under the foot as Vineland gets possession. Great turn there by Wind. He's able to get the Hermits out of a bit of a tight spot as Hermits are moving forward on the ball. They do have the pacey Cassidy on the left side. Cassidy, a couple body feints, gets into the 18, shoots, and just wide for the Hermits. It will go out for a Vineland goal kick. Great play there by Cassidy. Kind of hit a couple body feints to try to throw the defender off. Again, using that track speed that he's so known for, but just wasn't able to get it done there for the Hermits. The 50-50 ball there. Did just go out for a foul. Lamborn thought he got up cleanly, but refs thought otherwise. Job by Vineland getting to their attacking third, but weren't able to get too much out of it. It will be a Hermits throw. Trying to make the first substitution of the game. Obviously on a Hermits throw, they are not able to, so they will have to wait. Good pressure there from Mazza, who's just not able to get there. This bit of miscommunication from Capuccio and Cassidy. Didn't really know who wanted the ball as Capuccio got megged there. Finally again be able to play a ball in the box. Just not enough composure. Play that in the frame of the goal. Just hits off the upright there for a Hermits goal kick. Coming in for the Hermits, it is Joshua Manja Kodumi in the midfield. Great strike there. Deflection off the Hermits will lead to a Vineland corner. And pretty strong winds here, so ball in the air will have a little bit of missed touch as they just try to head it home on that left side. Taylor plays it quick out to Coppola. And Warren to his right again. Hermits center backs do like to play a lot around the back. Pass by Hahn, just intercepted in that midfield there. Close quarter passing there from the Hermits. Get out of a tight spot again. Preacher tries to play that ball forward, just isn't able to. Hermits doing a good job of stringing a lot of passes together here in their own half as Lamborn looks for the ball over the top. He's got the speedy Clark, who will have to beat the ball to the line. I think he chose not to, as the Hermits do have another corner kick here, just going 13 and a half minutes into this first half.
Hermits controlling most of the possession for this game, but just keep working around midfield, but can't seem to find a gap in the defense.
Again, Hermits looking like they're setting up their down screen inbound play. Looking for Mazza there, but Vineland was just able to get in front. And it is a pretty good call from the ref there. Caprice was shoved into the defender. Didn't have too much there to do. Ref saw that and did call the foul. So you can hear the Rowdies just practicing some of their chants for later. Obviously got to get that practice in before the big game. Shekinekio plays a ball. It's very close there from Coppola. Again, Hermit's largest player on the field, their biggest aerial threat. Ball was a slow little lollipop shot from Shekinekio on that free kick. Coppola saw his opportunity, just wasn't able to capitalize. As the corner's taken quickly from Shekinekio to Clark. Wasn't able to do too much with it. Will go out for another Hermits corner. As Shekinekio gets the ball in. Mazza able to get ahead on it. Lamborn with the shot. Try to sneak it in near post. Goalkeeper did a great job there. Stay in front of the ball. Keeping the score 0-0 going into the 16th minute. Again, two misplays there from the Hermits up in the air.
Big deep pass to Clark there.
Clark's able to get forward. Hermits have a lot of numbers forward, but again, the ball just moving around the box. Cassidy is just offside. Again, the Rowdies are disagreeing with that one. Again, can't fault the ref too much for that. Did see the offside. Has to call it. One there from Capuccio. It did get a bit of a pull. We're trying to get the ball to Wien on a little through ball. Good little touch there from Mazza. You got Clark through on net with the defender on his one side and just isn't able to beat the defender. Finally, talking to the ref, thinking that Clark might have been a little bit offside. Again, quite the pacey player, so he's able to break those lines fairly easily. Looping ball in there from the Hermits, and it's in! Ryan Wien, the sophomore, getting the first goal for the Hermits here today. Going into the 18th minute, it's yours. St. Augustine Prep Hermits 1, Vineland 0. What?
Hermits doing a good job so far, keeping possession most of the game, working around midfield. Opportunities are there, but that one was good.
Finally starting to find some gaps in the defense there.
And again for the Hermits, a big emphasis this season is trying to keep a lot of that possession, as you said, capitalizing on those important moments, such as that cross right there. Again, great header by Wien.
St. Augustine goal, scored by number 19, Brian Wien. Goal scored in the 18th minute. St. Augustine goal, Brian Wien, 18th minute.
He's going to get back started here. Will retain possession once again. Just checking Echo in the midfield. Just plays back to the back line with Lamborn. And for the Hermits, saw a couple subs there. You have Maslanik and Daly coming in for the Pacey Cassidy and Caprice at those fullback positions. Tries to turn in on the defender, able to win possession back. Checking Echo in the middle. Just not able to get the physical to get through there. Go out for a quick Hermits throw. Trying to get down the wing. Great job there from Capuccio. The ball back, as it is a little slow roller going towards the corner. Will be a throw still. Trying to look to pack the box. Most likely going to be a pretty big throw here, trying to go for goal. Lamborn's able to pick it out, Vine in the middle, and just like that, this game is all tied up. It's Ethan Spinato here in the 20th minute, tying up for Vineland. It's now your St. Augustine Prep Hermits 1, Vineland 1. And again, as we've known from recent games, Hermits like to keep those clean sheets as they're awarded with donuts by Coach Heaton, but won't be the case today. Hermits, instead of fighting for donuts, will be fighting for the win.
Number 7, Ethan Spinato. Time for goal, 20th minute. Final goal, Ethan Spinato, 20th minute. For the limited possession that Vineland has had today, we're able to capitalize on a pretty big moment there. Again, big throw into the box. Lambo tried to clear, but just wasn't able to get it far out enough as Vineland was right there, just to place it right in the back of the net. So, Hermits will have to fight back in this one, but not something they're not used to. So it's Fisher Brogan on that left side. Again, coming for Cassidy on the wing back. Trying to play that ball over the top. Clark able to just play it back to Mazza. Tries to play the through ball down the line, just a little too much on that one. Gonna roll out for a Vineland goal kick. Just a little over halfway through this first half here for Hermits soccer. And the scoreline 1-1. Tries to play the through ball, but they weren't able to pick it out. Just trying to play a ball down there, take a bit of a weird bounce. Fawn tries to clear it forward, but getting the wind, keeping that ball in play there. It looked like it was going to go out of bounds, as it does right there for Hermits throw. In for the Hermits, it's going to be Mario Jacobo in for Mazza. Young freshman, one of those younger guys that try to look for some important minutes in some of these games. Good job by Clark there to win the ball, but just too big of a touch. Again, as the ball goes out for a Vineland goal kick. The one-man press for Vineland. Again, we're running a bit of a 4-5-1 with those 5 midfielders. Obviously, you'd like to try to win the ball in the midfield for a quick counterattack. Hasn't been too effective today. Again, game could change. Back and forth there. Soroka tries to play it down the line to Clark. Just isn't able to get it over the top. Jacobo wins possession and loses it right away. Job there by Honda, clear it away. Chicken trying to win the ball. Good physical play there.
Up to Clark.
And Clark was just standing a bit offside before he started his run. Can't argue too much with that one. Slow restart. As Vineland tries to get a couple men forward. With a low-driven pass. Great settle there, but Coppola steps forward. Big play. Chikinekio tries to get a touch on the ball. Good 50-50 win there from Maslanik. Jacobo getting down the line, trying to beat the ball to the goal line and just isn't able to. Again, with this winded effect, a lot of these long lofted through balls just aren't able to stay in bounds for the Hermits. As you see Daly coming in there for Holland, that left center back spot. Ball forward to Clark there. Slanik on the near side with the throw. A little soft on the pass there from Jacobo. Physical play, advantage is played, but Daly able to pick the pass out. Missed touch there from Lamborn, but again with that 1 man up top. Not too much pressure, but does play the ball out. Again, Vine not too quick on the restart, just trying to get some men on the box, some guys forward. So able to get that pass back to Lamborn, who does play it forward. Clark to look to run onto the ball. He's playing a little bit of pressure. Not able to be composed to keep it in their own third, so Hermits will get the throw. Passer from Daly. Lamborn not able to get it to one of the two Hermits on that right side, but Maslanik will get the throw. Once again, one of these younger guys from the Hermits program, Peter Ernest, coming in for Lamborn. Bit of a tactical shift. You can move Daly on that right side, Ernest on the left. Again, Ernest left-footed. Does usually play that wing-back position, but can get some of these younger guys in. Do have to move around a little bit. As Hermits thought they had the throw there. It seemed like Clark was able to play off the Vineland defender's foot, but ref says otherwise. As right away, Clark wins the ball back. Tries to get to the Jacobo, not able to. Run there from Islanic. Good penetrative run there, try to get into the center of that Vineland midfield. We're going to go for the quick throw. Wasn't able to find Clark. Communication there from the ball boys. Unable to get the Hermits the ball as quick as Brogan wanted it. Again, Hermits do like to keep this tempo high. Big throw there for Brogan into the box. No one really there for the Hermits. Job there from checking out, keep possession. Takes a great shot. Blocked by the Vineland defender. Here will scoop up the ball. Not too far on the punt there for Vineland. As Weed's able to win the ball back in the midfield to Chekanekio. And a bit of miscommunication there for the Hermits as Ernest turns it over near that 50-yard line. Looking to try to counterattack, tries to play the ball in the middle, but able to intercept and also takes a bit of a mistouch. Ref didn't see anything there. Seemed a little bit extension of the arm, but play continues. Scruffle there for the Hermits. Will lead to another Vineland free kick. Just past that 30-yard line. Good cross in there from Vineland. No one really there to receive the ball. Jacobo plays it, but isn't able to keep it in. Going into this 30th minute, seems as though Coach Jake wasn't too pleased with some of the subs performances. We'll go back to the full starting lineup. Caprice and Cassidy going to those wing back positions, and Lamborn and Holland filling out those outside center backs. Look for the mid throw there for Vineland. Buccio able to head it out to the sideline. They're there, Lamborn trying to clear it again as last play. Great shot there, just a bit too much underneath it. Going through the uprights, but will be another Hermits goal kick. A little miscue there from Cassidy. And able to get a cross in just at that top right post, but doesn't get into play. Taylor will make another goal kick. Bit of a harsh tackle there. Vineland with another free kick in the Hermits half. Bit of a bouncer there for Vineland. Just not able to convert right in front of net. Taylor did bobble the ball just a little bit. Again, Coppola isn't able to get the ball in the air as well. Again, with the weather coming into effect a little bit, obviously handles a little colder, a little windier, a little more difficult for Taylor today. And we'll adapt as the season goes on, again, getting these cool temperatures. Chicanecchio is tackled, as is Weand, as Mine keeps the possession. Great play there from Capuccio. Just a bit of a miss there. Throw here for Vineland, that 50-yard line. Changes his mind. It'll be Cassidy on the throw for the Hermits. Good touch there from Capuccio. Pass there from Glenmore to get into the Hermits goal scorer, Weand. Weand did appear to step on one of the Vineland players. Refs will call time for the injuries. Obviously, if the player is unable to get off the field under his own power, the refs will stop the clock. Will here as well. Time consistent. Both teams just taking a bit of a water break, obviously. Just over 6 minutes left here in Richland. And here the Hermits. Probably not too satisfied with the performance so far. Again, got that early goal, but wasn't able to keep that clean sheet early on as well. Did get a pretty quick response goal from Vineland off the header. Obviously going into the second half, like the lead. Obviously, again with 6 minutes left, like to get one more before this crowd starts to dissipate any more than it does. As you saw early on, he did take a lot of his bench guys out, elected to get the starters back on. Obviously, with any injury stoppage, player is allowed to come off. And it will be a drop ball. Capuccio will play the ball back to the Vineland keeper. Daly coming in there. Changing shapes a little bit. Yeah, miscommunication there from the refs. And Capuccio will play back to Holland. Daly, who gets it to Caprice. Obviously, when you talk about some of these games for the Hermits, coming from all over, this is one of those home games for Caprice. A lot of his buddies on the team, as was for Holland for Clearview. Miscommunication there from Vineland. And that win just keeping the ball in bounds. Ball there from Holland to just switch the field. As Caprice tries to play that through ball to the Pacey Clark. That's just a little too much on that one. Keep it able to come out and collect it. Just under 5 minutes left. Haven't seen a lot of attacking plays from either side, really. And a good chunk of time, obviously, you know, possession big for the Hermits. Haven't really been able to get it too much forward. And Lambourne just playing back to Holland. They've been looking for a couple of those through balls over the top. Just haven't been able to get them so far. Holland tries that through ball, but no one really there for the Hermits to run onto it. Vineland. Joe trying to win the ball back. Get heavy on the touch. Daly intercept. Caprice change possession on that. Oh, just a bit of a mistouch. No touch there from Caprice. Hermits will try to look for the quick throw. Doesn't have Daly back if he has no options, which he goes to. Great ball in there from Caprice, but Chekanekio wasn't able to get anything on that. Did look like it might be a bit offside, but obviously with possession for Vineland, ref doesn't have to blow his whistle. Ian just trying to get the ball back from the backside. Able to keep moving forward. Hopefully gets the ball, playing it back to Lambourne. Lambourne plays it forward, but it's played out by Vineland, so another Hermits throw with just about 2.5 minutes left here in this first half. Tries and to play that long ball. Really hasn't been effective at all for the Hermits today.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
And as you heard from Mr. Morris, there was just 2 minutes left here in the half. Now the refs have requested that they get the 2 minutes on their own watches. Again, start and stops are controlled by our scorekeeper, Mr. Morris, but time running down, refs do like to kind of keep that in their own hands. Tries to clear, but unable to pick it out. I'm trying to close this up here. Another goal before halftime, not able to get really anything. Ian gets the interception, plays it to Clark, who gets a nice little flick on. Caprice hasn't been able to do too much with it. play there from Holland and try to just get around the attacker. As Lamborn looks for Chekonecchio, is able to pick him out. Makes a great turn. Plays a great ball to Caprice on that right side. Does have Clark open in the middle. Plays the early one-time cross and isn't able to get anything on that. Hermits running out of time again. As we said, referees do have the last 2 minutes to their own. So Chekonecchio will try to make that quick cross. Quick cross for Chekonecchio, just batted out by the keeper. Still a scramble in the box. As the ref
That's the end of the half.
Time right at the end.
And that's the first half whistle.
As we conclude the first half here at La Rosa Field, it is yours. St. Augustine Prep Hermits 1, Vineland 1. Back in about 10 minutes right after this commercial break.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark and Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark and Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark and Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
And we welcome you back here to La Rosa Field for your St. Augusta Prep Hermits against the Fighting Clan of Vineland. It is 1-1 here. Again, Hermits off to a bit of a rough start, strong start with that goal by Weand early on, but Vineland did fight back pretty quick to get a goal right back on the Hermits to dry this game up at 1. Again, going into the second half. You got Cope playing that ball to Caprice on that right side. Quite sure what their miscommunication is between some of the fans and parents and the referee. Ref not seeming too happy with some of the comments made by the sideline, but again, not quite too sure what's going on. The ref is stopping play here for the Hermits. Obviously, any misconduct from the fans does lead for a yellow card for Coach Heaton, which has been a stranger to this season, has already gotten a few.
Me?
Hermits trying to play a quick little cross there from Wien, but you're able to collect it, roll it out quick. Coppola trying to get the header out there. Pucci able to retain possession as there's Holland on that left side. Wind's picking up. Hermits looking to keep the ball more on the ground than in the air as Daly just mishits it.
Vineland appear to change up their defense, pressing out a little more past the midfield.
Of course, and again, as you saw, they started that game off in that 4-5-1. As soon as they start to get that press up early in the first half, did seem effective. Looks like they followed through in the second half.
Hermits being a little bit more aggressive on offense this half, trying to make those opportunities.
Yeah, as you saw, going into this halftime, Hermits didn't really have too much going for them. They were able to keep a lot of that possession, but really wasn't able to make any, critical plays. As it's a great ball there for the Hermits. Just outside that 18-yard box for Chekanecki on that free kick. Obviously, Hermits have been great on set pieces so far this year, especially in the air, but wouldn't be surprised if Chekanecki takes a shot. It's going to be a 5-man wall here for Vineland, I think. The thought right now for the Hermits is Chekanecki a shot as they do decide to move one away to cover one of those Hermits on the right side of the box. Chekanecki with a great shot to the right side netting. You knew as soon as he was as close as he was, it would be a shot towards goal, and he converts going into the 45th minute. And number 6, Justin Chekanecki with a beautiful goal for the Hermits. So that lead from 1-1 up to 2-1 here at La Rosa Field.
St. Augustine goal, scored by number 6, Justin Chekanecki. Goal scored in the 45th minute. St. Augustine goal, Justin Chekanecki, 45th minute.
Right away, the Hermits are able to retain possession. You got Hall on that left side. Just good to pick up past the wind. Just chest it. Just tries to get past the Vineland defender. Had Chekanecki making a bit of an inverted run on that left side. Daly's able to intercept. Gets the ball to Cassidy on the left wing. Again, very fast, pacey player. Lots of agility. Just tries to get a little move. A little flick on the side of the foot. Vineland gets a little too much on that one. Going for the quick Hermits throw. Be Holland on that left side. And Holland just wasn't able to get that ball in correctly. Ref did call for a foul throw. Play gets restarted here. It's Capuccio picking up the throw. This play there is out for the Hermits. Cassidy plays it back to Holland on that left side. As Holland swings it to Lambourne. Forty getting into Daly. Gets it to Capuccio. He's got a good amount of space there on that left side. Again, Hermits just keeping that possession in their own third. As Vaughn starts to pick the press up a little bit with their forwards. errant pass there from Holland, but Cassidy's able to retain possession. Again, just dropping it back. As Holland plays it to Daly in the middle. Again, Lambourne has some space now. It'll be Daly taking a little bit of a drive up the field. Great job taking his space, but just runs into a bit of a wall. Not able to get the pass forward, but able to swing it all the way back to Lambourne. Again, Hermits, hear from some of the fans, aren't taking advantage of some of the space they have on the wings when they swing the ball. Again, you know, from Coach Heaton, they do like to pass the ball around the back a lot, so we'll stick to their game plan as they lose the ball right down the right side. Again, with this strong wind, the ball does stay in bounds. Great touch there from Holland. As again, those Vineland forwards just pressing up forward and forward. We don't know able to make the play there. And does have a chance on this wing. Does play the first time early cross. Normally there in the box for Vineland, but again, they want to try to keep that ball in. And again, they have the ball on the wing. Plays an early cross again into the box. Takes a bit of a deflection, but does just hit off the upright. As the ball go out for a Vineland corner. Again, Vineland just trying to get back after the Cecchinacio goal in the 45th minute from the set piece. So, again, this is how Vineland scored their first one off. Misplayed header from Lambourne. Great cross there, unmarked man. And just like that, Vineland has done it again off the set piece. Just like that, going into the 50th minute. It's the score, 2-2. Both sides, great job there from Vineland to kind of tie this up. Again, just how they did in the first half, quickly. 1-7. It'll be Austin Donato on that one. Again, Hermits unable to mark a man on that set piece corner, and again conceded to get this game all tied up.
Final goal scored by number 17, Austin Donato. Goal scored in the 50th minute. Final goal, Austin Donato, 50th minute.
Again, Hermits haven't spent too much time behind. Again, a lot of wins and draws at most points of the game. Most recently, Sleazing Annam, again, a top 10 team ranked in the nation. Can't do much about that one, but in games like Clearview, just not able to claw back from a loss as they had to take a tie in double overtime. Again, per NJSAA rules, games do have 2 10-minute halves, but do not have PK, so the draw was all the Hermits could get out of that one. Tries to chip one over, but takes a bit of a weird flight as the ball does come right in the stands, out of bounds. As the ref tells Cassie he's got to back up just a little bit. He's got a bit of space, good pass to Cecchinacio, has a great turn. Great low-driven shot, but just left of the post. But Cecchinacio did score that second goal here. Get the goal kick. Going into the 52nd minute again. All tied up here at 2. Player from Holland to get the ball back in the mix. control there from Capuccio. Gets out to Lamborn. A lot of space on the right side for Lamborn. Plays a great pass to Wind. Just tries to tap it on to Caprice. Ref does call for a foul. Just a little bit of a push. Nothing too much there. Great cross in there from Vineland. Again, Hermits haven't done too well defending the set pieces. There's a turn and shot there from Vineland, but nothing too much there. It's like we'll go out for another Hermits goal kick. As Taylor plays quickly at the line more on that right side. Coppola gets it to Hahn, who has a lot of space to take on that left side. He's in favor of the pass, and the ref does say it went out of bounds. It was pretty close there, but Cassidy just wasn't able to keep it in bounds. Quick throw for Vineland. Some of the players calling for a handball, but Daly's able to clear it. As the ball goes out of bounds there. Cassidy playing quick. Coppola, who probably will look for the clearance. He plays to Holland. Still a bit of space on the left side. There's a great ball to Wind in the middle. He has Chekanekio running on. Defender just able to get ahead on it, but Clark retains possession. Clark is able to get it to Chekanekio. Who does say Clark was offside yet again. Again, Clark hasn't most luck here today. Again, pacey player able to break lines, but just a couple steps offside. Ref getting him there again. Job there by Daly to pick out the cross or the kick. Weren't able to get the tackle. Cassidy not able to get a good touch. Does retain possession for Chekanekio. Just like that, Cassidy's shown the first yellow card of the game here going into the 55th minute. Again, push and shove. Obviously, per NJSIA rules, players who do receive a yellow card do have to sub off.
This booking occurs in the 55th minute.
Obviously, again, yellow cards at certain parts of the game are killer for the Hermits. And last year in the Cal tournament semifinal, Shane Clancy getting a vital foul that led to a goal that ultimately lost in the game. That's a long shot there. Just hits off the upright. Again, another Hermits goal kick. Great ball there. Clark is going to try to beat him with this pace. Great tackle there from Vineland. Get the ball first. As possession will stay with the Hermits. Clark is on Mallard. Oh, just a bit too much on that one. Wasn't really there for the Hermits. Looks like play will be stopped for an injured player on Vineland. And if ref does call time for injuries and the trainer has to come on, substitution has to be made. Play halted here in the 56th minute. Will be a violent throw on the restart. Looks like the injured player able to get off just fine. Just a bit of a hobble. Good physical play there from Fisher Brogan, just trying to win the ball back. Coppola not able to get the ball there. Just takes a bit of a wide approach. Brogan calling for that ball on the left side. Does have a lot of space in front of him. One of the midfielders able to ping a pass to him up top. See Clark trying to win the ball. Good physical play there. Smiling plays a ball over the top of the own. Brogan's able to get there. Great turn there from Capuccio to keep possession. Got Wiend in the middle. Great slide there. Ball would just trickle out of bounds for Caprice for the throw. They're from Vineland. Slanek just plays the ball up. John Paul Mazza getting a nice little header. Able to win the ball back for the Hermits. Gets it, Miss Slanek. As Miss Slanek plays the ball in to Wiend. Brogan there. Chekinecki is in front of goal. Takes a great touch. Plays with the left. And it's just off the inside of the post. Chekinecki just tries to slip it on the near post. Isn't able to get the Hermits the lead. Mazza slides in trying to get a good play on the ball. And Mazza as well as shown a yellow card, as was Cassidy.
Ladies and gentlemen, caution has been shown to St. Augustine's number 16, John Paul Mazza. This booking occurs in the 59th minute.
Again, as was Cassidy, Mazza has to come off for the yellow card. It will be Jacobo up top. Change. It'll be Capuccio sliding into the midfield, putting Wiend on that right wing. Again, just unfortunate there for Mazza, just trying to make a play on the ball, but I thought otherwise. Got play restarting inside the 18 for Vineland. Just over 20 minutes here remaining in the second half. Game all tied up at 2. Hermits looking to improve to 6-1-1 on the season, while Vineland looks to get their second win out of 6. possession. Get to Daly. Lamborn trying to play it over the top. Is able to, but Slanek. Great pass there from Fisher Brogan. Chekanecchio able to play the ball forward. Has a player in the box. And just like that, the Hermits have taken the lead here going into the 60th minute. Great build-up play there with the pass from Brogan to Chekanecchio, just sliding in front of the goal to the sophomore Alex Clark. And just like that, the Hermits are up 3-2.
Great connection there. Right from Brogan to Chekanecchio, right in front of the goal to Alex Clark. Defense was all pressed up to the midfield. Then no one back behind in their defense.
Yeah, great job there from the Hermits to capitalize on that mistake.
St. Augustine goal. Scored by number
Players
9,
like
Alex
Clark that you wonder
Goal scored in the 60th
what he could
minute.
do his senior year. Again, only a sophomore, breaking the starting lineup for this varsity squad, who's done a really great job. Obviously, their only loss coming to Salesiana, but tough matchup at that. So, bright future for Clark if he can keep up what he's doing right now. Nice, clean, easy pickup from Taylor. Long ball from Holland. Chekanecchio just missed times the jump. Ball goes out for Hermit's throw. Dropping the ball back there to Coppola. Swings it across the Lambo, who has a considerable amount of space on that right side. See that space, he will take it. Does take a bit of a big touch, but he's able to keep possession. There's a good turn there from Weand. He's got Brogan on that left side. Weand plays a great ball over the top to Brogan, who's able to out-muscle. Ref does call a foul there. Don't know if everyone here agrees with that one. Again, just physical play, but ref decides otherwise. Again, another stoppage for an injury. Trainer Matt just walking over to check that he's okay. Second goal scored today for Vineland. Donato just walking off under his own power. Does seem all right. Get play restarted here, going into the 61st minute. Step there from Holland. We got the pass to Chekanecchio. Brogan just tries to get it, but Chekanecchio retains possession. Takes a great touch forward. Has a lot of options going forward. Just chips one over the top to Weand. It's a little body fake. Able to play it wide to Maslanik, who gets it over the top and scores for the Hermits. And the Hermits have extended their lead, not letting Vineland fight back to tie it up. Just like that. Just like that, the little play over the top of the keeper's head goes in for Maslanik, giving the Hermits the 4-2 lead. Didn't seem like a shot at first, but you're Maslanik playing a little more defensively. You can take what you get.
St. Augustine goal. Scored by number 12, Jackson Maslanik. Goal scored in the 62nd minute. St. Augustine goal, Jackson Maslanik, 62nd minute.
right away, Vineland starting back up, trying to fight back in this game. Good tackle there from Lambourne, just slipping and sliding through these players. Foul called there by the ref. And on that far side, Vineland fans, not too sure if they agree. And Capuccio just playing back and forth. Good job there from Holland just to play it out for the throw. Making a sub here, going to the 63rd minute. Not stacking too many players in the box. Just looking for the throw. Chickenicky gets a bit of a touch on the midfielder. Capuccio just trying to shield it off. Trying to keep him contained in the corner as Holland hears it just a little. Doing a great job. Herbert's just trying to keep the ball out of the box as Brogan tries to slide in there. Isn't successful. Another Vineland header, just not too much on that one. Ian goes forward on the ball. Good to play it out to Chickenicky. Plays a great ball out wide to Maslanik, who's just running onto it. High press here from the Hermits. Bit of a mistake from the keepers. Chickenicky gets it out wide to Brogan, who just tries to play it through for Clark, who calls another offside on Clark, his 4th of the game. Bit of a trip there from the Vineland forward. So you're gonna hear some of the rowdies cheering on for their fellow sophomore Fisher Brogan as tries to find Clark on the side. Another sophomore as he's able to turn and get past the defender, trying to go down the wing. Tries to play the cross with that left foot, but just isn't able to get anything underneath it. By Brogan there to get the ball back off the Vineland goal kick. A little 1-2 with Chickenicky. Chickenicky decides to play on that opposite side, is able to drive in well as Maslanik's there on that far post. Plays an early first-time shot from Chickenicky, who nets another one. Chickenicky hits for the double as the Hermits take another goal into that Vineland comeback, and just like that, it's 5-2, your St. Augustine Prep Hermits. And again, another great job by Chickenicky, who's having an absolutely amazing game so far.
Cecchinacio, 67th minute.
Again, just about 13 and a half minutes left. Again, Hermits extending that lead to 3. You wouldn't like to call it an over game, but you never know. You got like Jets and the Browns game a few weeks back. Obviously, you can't call it over if even though time's running down. So, again, 13 or so minutes is just enough time for Vineland to look to try to tie this game back up. It's a great turn there. Just a bit of an errant pass, and Wien looked like he was able to get possession, but just ran a little too much on that one. Vineland's able to get back on the counterattack as they play a great 1-2. Try to keep the ball in play, but just a bit too much as he tries to cross the ball back in. As the Hermits will make a couple substitutions here. You have Wind, Brogan, and Hahn coming off for Cassidy, Jacobo, and Caprice and Pete Ernest. Again, there's another one of these young guys. Some more experienced Holland, who has played his fair share of minutes. As all these center backs. I mean, Sal Coppola, for the most part, hasn't come out of any of the Hermits games at all, and Lamborn and Holland seeing very, very few moments where they get a little break. So, again, great job from the Hermits back line for really being the heart and soul of this team again, having a lot of that possession in the back, creating a lot of their opportunities. So, great step there from Ernest. Again, ref does call a foul. In an area of threat for the Hermits. Just about 18, 19 yards out.
Ladies and gentlemen, caution has been shown. St. Augustine's number 18, Peter Ernest. This booking occurs for the 69th minute.
As you heard right there, Pete Ernest getting a yellow card. Again, refs have been handing out yellow cards this game. The third for the Hermits already. You see Coach Jake on that far side just having a chat with the ref. Doesn't seem too happy about the excessive showing of that card. Again, Vineland about 23 yards out here. Not too far off from where Cecchinacio had his strike. Get the Hermits lead 3-2, but again, you never know. Taylor, great keeper, has done a great job this season. As just like that, Vineland does pull one back here late on. Number 7, Ethan Spinato, getting that one there. Taylor just mistimed the play. Did go a little more lofted than first appeared, so just like that, Vineland is only 2 goals down now. Score 5-3 as the Hermits again make a couple substitutions.
Vineland goal scored by number 7, Ethan Spinato. Goal scored in the 69th minute. Vineland goal, Ethan Spinato, 69th minute. Next goal, though, that's not even
Hermits just not able to keep possession there after the pretty spectacular goal from Spinato. Again, second set piece goal from both sides. Direct, that is. Again, Cecchinacio getting the one that give the Hermits the 3-2 lead. Spinato there getting them back just under 2. Around 11 minutes remaining in this game as Taylor is able to dive and get the save. Good to get it out to Cassidy, who plays it back. We're on that right side, just playing a ball. Not enough on that one to get to Caprice. Brogan trying to keep possession in the box. Does a great job to try to get up to Jacobo. Isn't able to get there in time. Throw in with just under 10 minutes remaining here in the second half. The Hermits up 5-3. Again, this would be the 6th win of the season for the Hermits. Should they able to keep this lead, as great hold-up play from Chekinekio, who has game-winning goal scorer Andres La Rosa up top, checking in for his first minutes of this game. Foul called there from the ref. So the wrong player forward. And Hermits don't have to have too many forward right now. Got that 2-goal lead. And La Rosa was that winning goal scorer in the game against EHT. As foul's called there. Just trying to get to the ball right there along with Jacobo. Does get possession. As they play a through ball that just is a bit too much underneath it. It's going to roll out for another Hermits goal kick. Obviously, if you're the Hermits, not in too big of a rush to score another one. You just have to keep possession, keep the lead of this game, and come away with this win. Again, if you're Vineland, try to keep that press high, tense. Make sure you can try to get the ball back in the Hermits attacking third. So you can try to get back into this game. Again, just under 8 minutes remaining. Finally needs 2 goals to get back in this one. Great turn there from Chekinekio. Just gliding past defenders. Again, having an amazing game so far. 2 goals and an assist to his name. There. Job by Lamborn to get the easy header. Brogan just plays it back. It's closer to their 18, but Coppola able to clear. Again, two swings and misses there for Vineland. Cassie's able to get the throw. Again, just under 7 minutes. Clock slowly but surely getting smaller and smaller for Vineland to get back into this game. There by Vineland. Coppola able to just play it to the half-yard line. The ref saying that the ball just went out of bounds there. Near side, you got Maslana coming in for Cassidy at that left wing back position. And not too many of the starters out there for the Hermits right now. Obviously with the lead and the lack of time, don't need to have all those starters in, but again, do want to just make sure they retain this lead, to retain a lot of the possession. Again, they turn the ball over there. Great shot there by the Vineland player. just over Taylor's head. Great shot right there, but just not on target. Getting a little bit lower, and you wonder if Taylor's able to get to that one, but again, Taylor just restarts it quick. 2-goal lead for the Hermits. As Taylor just played a little too quick there. Signaling, ready to go. Gets it out the lane on that right side. The corner trying to whip something in. Again, just under 5 minutes, about 4.5 remaining. It's a great step there from Fisher Brogan. Plays a big ball. Jacobo is trying to stay on the ball, just isn't able to. Capuccio gets possession back in the midfield third. Coppola plays it out to Daly. Plays a good ball over the top. La Rosa running on. He's got Maslanic to his left. Just takes a bit of an errant touch out. As Vine gets restarted quick with 4 minutes remaining on the board. Again, last 2 minutes are controlled by the ref. It's an errant pass there from Daly. Pretty bad position to lose the ball. As the ref will signal for a goal kick. And time just running down here, about 3.5 minutes remaining. Lions still needs 2 goals to get back in this game. Again, Hermits just trying to keep possession, keep it in their own half. See this one out. Little 1-2 there. Rogan just playing it back. Gets it up to Daly on that left side. Has a lot of space. He's able to shield off the pressure there from the attacker. As he places Coppola, who swings at the Lamborn. Plays a little too much forward there. Again, Vineland restarting quickly. Just about 2.5 minutes remaining here. Not able to settle the ball. Again, a little too much bounce. As the ball's played forward to Jacobo. Ball getting to La Rosa's feet. Some of these young guys doing a great job there. Reidenbach playing the ball to Jacobo, who still has possession for the Hermits. Getting some of these bench guys in for the Hermits, just kind of seeing this one out, but still doing a great job up top. As the ball's played into La Rosa, who just misses it.
2 minutes remaining in the second half. 2 minutes.
And again, Vineland restarts quickly there. And Judd is able to get it through to Jacobo, who was just offside for the Hermits. Again, going back to that previous play, La Rosa did have a chance to net the 6th goal and what would most likely be final one for this game. Again, just a bit of a miss. Again, last 2 minutes are controlled by the ref, so those at home, clock will be pretty close unless there's some stoppages, but shouldn't be too many here this late on. Ball's just cleared out to the right side. It'll be Maslanic on the restart, who gets it to Reidenbach. Just plays back to Daly. Just trying to play the ball to La Rosa. Reidenbach is able to stop the ball with the face. Daly let this one roll out of bounds. Just checking the watches, making sure everything's all right. Should get close to finishing up here. From Coppola just to flow the game moving. Brogan on that right side just loses possession of the ball. Quick throw. Vineland. Brogan just boots it forward. Does have Jacobo and Reidenbach. And with that, the game has concluded with a final scoreline of your St. Augusta Prep Hermits 5, the Fighting Clan of Vineland 3. Don't worry, folks. Coming up later tonight for this Hermits Fest doubleheader. At 6, we have your St. Augusta Prep Hermits going against the Spartans of Holy Spirit here at La Rosa Field for a big game in this regular season for the Hermits. We thank you for joining us live, and in the words of Jimmy Bachman, go Hermits.